Welcome back to Killer Fun. I'm Christy, and today I have all of our outtakes for Seven Psychopaths Might Be Too Many from our episode about the super meta movie Seven Psychopaths. It was such an unusual movie, so interesting, and we have a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. So if you haven't checked that out, you totally should. But today, the things that didn't make it in the episode: flubs. I made all kinds of mistakes. I skipped parts. I forgot stuff. I said stuff wrong. It's here for you. You can laugh at me. We have a little bit of behind the scenes, so you can see how we're talking about how difficult it is to cover such an unusual movie and how different it is, how well it did or did not do. Jackie reiterates her irrational fear of Puritans. We realize that there's probably a whole bunch of Easter eggs in this movie that we completely missed. We talk a little bit about how we're going to cover the next bit of entertainment that we are relating to true crime and how that's going to go, and maybe a little bit how we feel about that. And then, of course, almost none of our episodes are complete unless we talk about some Dexter, and Jackie tells me what a great singer Michael C. Hall is. Super cool. So check all that stuff out and enjoy. Marty and Kaya agree at a party. No, they don't agree. That's wrong. I read that incorrectly. So Charlie sits down, Hans sits down across from Charlie. Charlie then comes out to, I skipped a part. Hans at first refuses to leave, says he's not going to fight. He says, if I'm not going to fight, I'm going to die. But he does end up leaving, like walking away alone in the desert after questioning his long-held beliefs about heaven and hell after his peyote trip. Charlie then comes out to, I skipped a part. Marty goes to collect Hans, tell him that they're leaving. Oh, shoot. Okay. Go back a ways, Christy, in the editing, because you skipped a whole part that was kind of really important. So, go back to the part where he doesn't want to write a screenplay with a murderer. And after that, and then come to here. So as they drive... Nope. Billy and Paulo are arrested. No. Sorry. I don't remember the guy's name. Christopher Walken. Oh. How do I forget Christopher Walken? Billy. Nope. To begin with.
Yeah. So you'll just have to kind of see.
Yeah.
I think the problem with recapping it quickly is that it gives too much away. So if I were to tell you, what is it about? I could tell you, well, it's about a writer experiencing the movie he's writing. But then that's the story.
Yeah.
So if without the element of surprise, this movie doesn't have a lot. And that's part of the problem. So movies like this are hard to tag.
Yeah, but I need to talk about some of the stuff so that I can tell you what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's why you can't do any foreshadow. Like a lot of times we'll call to the foreshadow and that'll help us to wrap it quicker.
Yeah.
But you can't do that here because every time you do that, it's like, the movie's over.
Yeah. But there's another onion, another piece to peel. Yeah.
Yeah. Or it becomes boring, you know? So it's.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but we talk about enough stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fun. We're delightful.
Puritan man. He's scary looking. He's just
scary. that actor who did him in the imagination part of it before you know it's Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super creepy looking.
But he was super cute when he was younger.
Oh, really? He's just a really thin, scary looking man.
Dillinger.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I know.
He played Dillinger. They talk about Dillinger.
I feel like this movie has a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Charlie.
It didn't do very well. Like, it had a $15 million budget. It made like $25,000 over its budget domestically. It was like $15,024,000 and something dollars. It was like, and it didn't do well at all, hardly.
Yeah.
Is it dog? Yawn. Extremely wicked, shockingly vile. Nope.
It's a weird name.
I'm going to try and be empathetic, but I'm also going to look for opportunities to laugh at this in some way because it's pretty heavy, and we're going to try and find a little lightness. So, I have a feeling my real life and psychology stuff is going to be less on Ted Bundy because everybody seems to really be interested in Ted Bundy, and I'm not interested in Ted Bundy. But I hate that people call him attractive. It bothers me.
Oh, does it bother you?
It bothers me a lot. He's a murderer. No. Well, we don't. No.
He shouldn't be attractive now.
Right.
To look at a photo of him and not know who he is.
Yeah, you can be
one thing, but to know who he is.
And to still say he's attractive, it bugs me.
Yeah, because this isn't Dexter. This isn't
Yeah, he's
TV.
not fictional.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. By the way.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Dexter, Michael Carpenter.
Uh-huh.
He sings really well.
Oh, I think I knew that.
It really does. Where
did you see him singing?
I don't know what it was. Something in the show I was watching, and maybe it was because when he was singing, I don't know, he was singing something kind of mumbling and I just kind of went, and then I started looking him up, and then I realized, oh, wow, Broadway. Okay. And so then I fell down a rabbit hole, and there's some great, kind of candid photos or candid video, I should say, of him at more private karaoke or private concerts, and he's singing, and he did David Bowie one night.
Ooh,
and
fun.
He's just so calm on stage, very fun, very interactive with the band. He's just really great.
No,
I just didn't know. And I thought, wow, so talented. And I had no idea.
I think I'd seen something briefly, but I didn't realize Broadway.
He
Michael C.
headlined.
Hall on Broadway.
Hold on. I'll look it up.
Michael C. Hall.
Oh, C. Hall. You gotta change that.
What
I said Carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Just cut out the name and just call him Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won a Golden Globe. What was the... hold on. What was the show? What was the show? It was a big show. I can't even believe I can't remember what it was. But I didn't get to see it. I never saw this musical.
Michael C. Hall on Broadway doesn't...
I just was looking through IMDb, which is from...
Michael C. Hall, Broadway.
Chicago.
Thank
you.
Okay.
He was Chicago. He headlined Chicago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he was in Chicago on Broadway.
Flamboyant MC in the revival of Cabaret in 1999.
Yeah, and then the original New York cast of Lazarus.
Oh, okay.
So really amazing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and
I had no idea.
And he's got some great clips on YouTube where you can go listen to him. It's really good.
Fun. Awesome. Well, that has nothing to do with extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile.
No, it doesn't at all. I don't know how I even got there. So, all
right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed those few things that didn't make it into the episode. We hope that you'll join us next week when we talk about the Netflix original Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. Hey, I finally figured out how to say that name correctly. All about Ted Bundy from the perspective of his longtime girlfriend, Liz. Or is it? Anyway, do check us out on social media. You can find us on Twitter at Killer Fun Pod. You can find us on Facebook, Killer Fun Podcast, exploring the intersection of crime and entertainment. Or you can send me an email, killerfunpodcast@gmail.com. Join us next time.
Forge Audio.
Dream it.
Build it.
Share it.